Hi, I'm Rachel Stern, founder and managing partner of GovTech Ventures, and we're back for a second week of discussion around procurement. If you've ever sold into government, you've probably been here before. You find your champion, they're excited, they tell you we're in, and then nothing happens. The emails slow down, the deal drags out, the momentum dies. It's not always because they've changed their mind. It's usually because procurement couldn't process it. Most founders treat procurement like a roadblock, something to deal with after they've already sold to the department head. But procurement isn't the enemy. They're the risk managers. Their job is to make sure contracts follow process, precedent, fairness, and that nobody ends up in front of an auditor explaining a sole source deal gone wrong. If you understand that, you can start to work with procurement instead of avoiding them. They don't hate innovation, but they do hate surprises. The best founders don't wait for procurement to appear at the end. They start looping them in early because the truth is your sale happens twice, once to your end user and once to procurement. So how do you know when it's time to bring them in? When your champion said, let me loop in legal or finance. That's the cue. Other departments are involved. You're entering the territory where procurement holds the pen. Bringing them in early signals respect for the process and saves you weeks of rework later. Okay, maybe a pilot is turning into a paid contract. Pilots are easy to approve. Converting them isn't. This is when you want procurement helping structure the next step, whether that's a micro purchase, a cooperative contract, or a competitive RFP. And if your product touches data, compliance, or public funds, think CGAS or HIPAA or FERPA or anything financial, procurement will need to review it. Just that's the deal, and early transparency builds trust. And then finally, another reason to involve procurement is you're creating a new category. Maybe no existing contract type fits your product. Procurement might need to draft something new, which is a great sign that you're early, but you don't want them figuring that out alone without you. The bottom line, if you want procurement to show up, if you wait, you're already late. Bringing them in early doesn't slow the process down. It actually shortens the path to yes by removing surprises and showing you understand how government actually buys. So next time you're in a meeting with your champion, ask one simple question. Who handles procurement for your department? I'd love to understand how you normally structure agreements. Because in government sales, your champion can open the door, but procurement ultimately decides if you get to walk through it. We're back next week with another procurement video because I really think this is an area that a lot of founders struggle with, and I'm excited for feedback. Great to see you.